You are listening to Independent TV 7. Breaking news this morning says Igboho's associate failed to meet bail condition while Yinka Ayefele's manager has been pronounced dead. Okay, alright. The 12 detained associates of Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Igboho, also known as Sunday Igboho, spent last weekend in the cells of the Department of State Services (DSS), despite the bail granted them last Wednesday by a federal high court in Abuja. According to their lawyer, Pelumi Olanjengbesi, the conditions attached to the bail could not be immediately met, explaining that efforts were being made to perfect the bail by today. We are told that by the judge's pronouncement in the open court, we were required to produce only 4 sureties, but when we sought clarification later, we were told we need to produce 2 sureties for each of them, Olanjengbesi said in Abuja. He added, "So we are working to get 24 people in all. We do not intend to return to the court to ask for a variation. There are many people who are willing to support and who believe in the cause they are fighting for. So we are working to ensure they are out by Monday," which is today. The 12 were arrested during the DSS raid on Igboho's residence in Ibadan, Oyo State on July 1st. Justice Egwatu on Wednesday granted bail to 8 of them, whose bail application was not challenged by the DSS at 5 million naira each. The judge then granted bail at 10 million naira each for the other 4. Those and whose application was challenged by the DSS source they reported. Yes, that's been reported and reported and reported. This is coming from Independent TV 7 to you. And in the other end, Yinka Ayefele devastated. Ajiboye, Fresh FM station manager, dies. David Ajiboye, manager of Yinka Ayefele's Fresh FM station in Ado-Ekiti, and his publicist is dead. Ajiboye died at a hospital in Ibadan on Sunday after a short illness. The management and staff of Fresh FM Nigeria and Merry Makers Band broke the news on Sunday night in a statement. The statement was signed by Samson Akindele on behalf of management. Ajiboye was a foundation member of the music arm of Yinka Ayefele Limited as a publicist to Ayefele and the Merry Makers Band. He was a prominent person who assisted Dr. Yinka Ayefele as a partner and later as a management staff member of Fresh 105.9 FM in Ibadan, Oyo State, from the ideation period to fruition in 2015. We are indeed devastated by this sad event, which also affected our operations. Well, kindly bear with us at this trying time, the statement by Akindele reads. The announcement has triggered a flood of condolence on the Facebook page of Fresh FM station in Ibadan. Fresh 106.9 FM station, which Ajiboye managed, was inaugurated in August last year by Ekiti First Lady Bisi Fayemi. Source told PM News. As it is suspense as APC leaders wait on Buhari. Hey, Buhari. Well, on to the Sunday Igboho and the other perfection of the bill, conditions to be met. It should happen today because the lawyer has already said, Olanjengbesi, according to him, he says the 12 detained associates of Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Igboho, also known as Sunday Igboho, they spent last weekend in the cell of the Department of State Services, despite the bail granted them last Wednesday by a federal high court in Abuja. According to the lawyer, Pelumi Olanjengbesi says the conditions attached to the bail could not be immediately met, which means it has not been effected, but they were just only granted bail. And he has explained further that efforts were being made to make it perfect the bail as at today. We had told that by the judge's pronouncement in the open court, we were required to produce only 4 sureties, but when we sought clarification later, we were told we need to produce 2 sureties for each of them, Olanjengbesi said in Abuja. This Nigerian government, I hope you can see how dicey they are playing their game and how dubious it can be. You grant somebody bail the person is supposed to go to the house, and meanwhile they say bail is free, and they have paid a huge amount of money as a ransom. Oh, so that is what the government is planning to do. That is why those Fulani kidnappers and bandits are kidnapping people for ransom. In other words, the government also is the sponsor, and they are the one that those bandits are, emulating. When you say bail is free and you arrest somebody, you are supposed to let that person go freely, but you are still collecting ransom. This is ransom collection. This is ransom collection when you have told us in Nigeria under the constitution that bail is free. They should have been left alone, and every one of them should have gone to their various houses and not minding. Well, he added, saying, so we are working to get 24 people in all. We do not intend to return to the courts to ask for a variation. There are many people who are willing to support and who believe in the cause they are fighting for. So we are working to ensure they are out by Monday, which is today. The 12 were arrested during the DSS raid in Igboho's residence in Ibadan, Oyo State, on July 1st. As you can see, that the government itself is a headline to those bandits. They are the ones, those bandits are following their footsteps, because they said bail is free, and meanwhile bail is not free in Nigeria. You have paid ransom and they are needed to have been released, but they are still not released. Why is that? They have all met the bail condition. When the police tells you bail is free, no, you will still pay ransom. Those are the things those kidnappers are working towards, because when they kidnap you, you pay ransom before you will be freed. See what the federal government is doing now. Well, I will leave you in the hands of the comments. I would like you to share a comment on the issue of the bail of Sunday Igboho's aides, and also to share your condolence concerning what the Fresh FM and Yinka Ayefele family has said about the death of Ajiboye, which is the Yinka Ayefele's manager. Well, you are listening to Independent TV 7. I would like you to share your condolence. So many reactions, so many farewell. God will perfect your way to the needful of the process. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.